Good afternoon, everybody. Hopefully you can hear me. We are in the backyard right now and it is a very windy afternoon. But today slash tonight slash this evening, I really wanted to do an updated like nighttime routine. So we have 3 toddlers, if you didn't know, a 3-year-old, 2 2-year-olds, and 1 in my belly. And I'm just gonna kind of run you through our afternoon slash evenings going into our nighttime routine and show you guys how we kind of get things done with 3 toddlers while also pregnant. So first things first, our twin boys still take a nap every day. They typically wake up from their nap right around 2:30. After that, we have a snack and we play inside for a little bit, but then we are outside essentially from about 3:30 until dinner time, when dinner time is ready at between 5 and 5:30. So that's what we're doing right now. Today we're having so much fun because hi! In the mail we got our sandbox finally. We've been wanting to get a sandbox for the kids for so long, and we finally just got like a cheapo one on Amazon. It's really not great of quality or anything, but it was more affordable and it's big enough for the 3 of them. Asher has not gotten out of it since we set it up this afternoon. And it's already got lots of junk and stuff in it, but you know what? It's meant to get dirty, huh?
Okay, I come on.
This time of year though, we really just try and be outdoors as much as we possibly can because the weather is really nice before it gets too hot. So like I said, we're usually out here for about 2 hours until dinner time is ready, which is what we're doing right now. I'm not gonna be able to get him out of there. He's having way too much fun. Okay, it's like 5:20 now. This is typically when we're doing dinner time. So tonight Justin is making some spaghetti. So that's what we're having tonight, but we usually eat earliest like 5 o'clock, latest like 5:45. And we also eat at the dinner table as a family, which is one of my favorite parts of the night. Okay, my husband, Justin, and I have like a routine that we do after dinner, which means one of us typically does the dishes and the other one does bath time after dinner. We just kind of play it by ear. There's no set like who does what. Honestly, usually right now depends on how I'm feeling physically, because if I'm not feeling physically very good, dishes are a lot easier than doing bath time. But today I feel good. So I'm going to the rooms to get everything for bath time. So I gotta grab towel and then pajamas for each of the boys. I also grab my 3-year-old's towel and I try and get everything ready before I bring them in here. I try and get them all cleaned up at the beginning of the bath because the water's all nice and warm at that time. And then I grab this little stool down right here. I'm not gonna be able to do this much longer. We're gonna have to make room for another baby in here in just a couple of months. Oh, okay. What are you? You're a dinosaur. You're a dinosaur. And what are you?
I'm princess.
A beautiful princess.
Brush your hair and wash your face.
Did you wash your face? What?
I washed my base with the water.
You did?
Already.
Good job.
It's nice and clean now.
That's good.
I did put water in my mouth.
Oh, you didn't put it in your mouth?
Mm-mm.
Good. Good job.
All done?
That's probably good.
Okay, all done.
Okay, after they're all clean in PJs, I typically come in here. Oh! Why?
We break it. Look, it's just rotating. It's not like
Oh no. It's staying up though, right? What I was trying to say is that I usually come in here and clean everything up after they are all clean. I usually also put the toys away, but I'm feeling very lazy right now. I think we hung this too high. The curtain is like not touching the floor now, but we'll worry about that at another time. Got that and that. And all the clothes. And then I usually fan it out because it gets hot in there. And the time is now 6:27, so usually around 6:45-ish we start doing cleanup in the living room, and that's just having the kids help us clean up all their toys at the end of the day. We definitely help and do a lot of it, but we ask them to help clean up all the toys in the playroom and in the living room that they brought out. We do that as a family, and then after that we go straight to brushing teeth. Let's go brush. Let's go brush. No, no, no. There's this way. Come on. These two are getting ready to go brush. He always puts the stool away when he's done. Good job, buddy. Oh, you gotta turn it. Good job. He did it all by himself.
Oh.
And the red balloon.
Yeah.
Good night, bears. Good night, chairs. Good night, kitties. Good night, mittens.
And good night, fire.
And good night, little house. And good night, mouse. What's the mouse say? Good night, comb. Good night, brush. Good night, noises everywhere. All right, boys are asleep. It's time to get our 3-year-old in bed. And then we brought this book out of storage tonight for her. This was a gift from her Aunt Kaylee at her first birthday. And it's got a couple of Disney stories in it. So we usually read one book before bed. And she definitely wants this one tonight. Good. This is the choice. The message reached a dog, and he was named the Colonel, and a cat named Sergeant Tibbs. The puppies were at the mansion.
Look at those baby puppies.
There was 99 puppies. Pongo and Perdita distracted her henchmen while Tibbs helped the puppies sneak away. All right, it is just about 7:45, and all of the kids are now in bed. It takes a little bit longer to put Emma down than the boys, but I am going to come back and water my plants. I usually try and do this after bedtime because that's when like the heat, the heat for the day is mostly done and it's not gonna like burn them or anything. I only have my tomatoes and peppers left because the zucchini just gave up on me. But just a little update, these tomatoes are coming in like crazy on this tomato plant. I think this is the Super Sweet 100. We've got lots coming in here. And then these are, I think these are the Husky Red tomatoes. There we go. These are coming in a tiny bit as well. There's a couple all throughout this plant. This one I cannot get to grow. It keeps producing the yellow flowers, but then no tomatoes come out. This is the German Queen. I heard this was gonna be the hardest one to grow, and it's definitely been the hardest so far. And then my pride and joy is this pepper plant. Look at this, we've got a little baby pepper that is growing away. And then this one, we have a couple flowers. Nothing's growing yet, but I have hopes.
That's getting big.
It's a pepper. It's an actual bell pepper.
Is there something growing like off of it too?
What? No, that's just like the rest of the dead flower. But look, dude, it's getting big.
That's crazy.
And I have, look how many tomatoes.
Nice. That's so cool. I love when you actually see the stuff starting to grow.
Well,
you're like,
that one's growing nothing. I don't know what's going on.
What is that?
It's also tomatoes.
Gotcha.
I don't know why those ones aren't growing. But those ones are growing, and that is growing.
That's so cool.
Are you proud of me?
It. What about the stuff in the bed?
Oh, everything in the bed is dead. Whatever dug in there killed some. Remember?
Man,
whatever dug in there. I think it was a squirrel or a gopher, but
I was like on the fence of whether or not we should do a raised bed. I'm like, nothing's gonna come through the... I was wrong.
They proved us wrong.
We were wrong.
All right, 2 more things before I consider nighttime routine officially done. The first is washing my face, getting all of the makeup off, and then where is it? Moisturizing it with these 2 products. You can get them at the drugstore or at Target or whatever. They're really affordable and they work for, especially, well, at least for me with like, I don't really have problematic skin, but these work really well for me. So wash my face and then vitamins. And that is our nighttime routine. I'm sure I'm forgetting something or forgot to film something at some point. But basically, that is our nighttime routine. It's gonna get a lot crazier once baby girl arrives in the next couple of months. I'm certain of it. I don't know what that routine is gonna look like. Maybe we'll update it once we've kind of settled into things. It's gonna be crazy. But thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll talk to you again soon.